All right, guys. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard-only run video. Today we're going to be looking at Phantom Shogun. As you can see, we literally just beat stage 16, and we did it with all rares, so that's kind of fun. I was actually messing around with this. I'm like, let me just see how these guys handle, because we did a video a while back about rares and things they can do to win, and honestly, it's not even because of the specific heroes. I mean, granted, you have Apothecary and Spirit Host, which are really good. Thurgis is actually pretty good. Bog Walker's really good. And Twin Claw, surprisingly enough, does insane damage. So, like, yeah, I mean, you can see right down here, Mr. Twin Claw did most of the damage in this fight in stage 16. And we're just going to kind of see how far we can take this, this fight. Because, I mean, for some reason, it worked really well. We're going to keep moving forward. We literally have not beaten these yet, just so you can see. So it's not like I know whether or not this is going to work or not. Say we're on stage 17. So we are going to go in here and see if this can work. If not, we're going to start playing around with some other heroes. But I wanted to see what we could do here and why it works, really. It's because of the blessings. I mean, the whole point with this fight is that you need high blessings in order to win. Look at that. Almost 100k damage from Mr. What's his butt? What's his butt? Twin Claw Disciple. So yeah, I mean, you're going to see that you don't need the best legendaries in the world in order to do things. You just need to know what the fight's about. Now, this fight may not work. I mean, we'll see. As you can see, the counter is at 0, so they're doing pretty good. We may have to switch out. I'm thinking maybe Thurgis for like Mithrala or something, just to keep our heroes alive a little bit better and keep us from dying. But it looks like they're working pretty well as long as they don't kill Twin Claw, because he got real close one time on the last fight. But boom, he's actually when he hits crit, it's over. He just does insane amounts of damage. Luckily, we can get rid of all those debuffs. And Bog Walker is a reasonably good tank because he is a defense-based hero, I believe. So yeah, he can take a lot of hits. Granted, he's a 6-star, blessing, but and I know you're thinking, oh well, it's I'm saying, oh, just get 6-star blessings. Like that's not the case. You can do this with lower, but the higher ones you have, it's not really a big deal. You know what I mean? Whoever you're going to pull, eventually over time, you're going to get blessings for these heroes. More than likely, you're going to get a bunch of 4, 5, and 6-star ones for your rares. Look at that. Boom. Another win for the dream team. And now we're into stage 17 of Shogun. That's crazy, right? I mean, I actually never do these fights. So that's why this is kind of interesting. I'm just curious how far this fight can take it, because I honestly didn't think this team was going to work originally when we did the video. I just was like, hey, let's just throw a bunch of heroes in here and see what rares can do. And I threw him into stage 10, and he like one shot the boss, basically, Twin Claw. So I was like, all right, that's interesting to see. And then I was like, oh, I guess the blessings really do make that much of a difference. I mean, it says it in the description, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. But yeah, I mean, just having those blessings is like it's a blessing, so to speak. Now we have attack up. We can remove debuffs with Spirit Host. We have defense up and attack up also with what's her face, Thurgis. We have another defense up with Bog Walker. Say, look at all that. All the defenses up, more defense up, and then we've got Apothecary who can come in and heal. Now, that's the only thing is that luckily Spirit Host has her own healing, so she can kind of just keep herself going. So anytime she gets an attack, she's going to heal herself up. Oh, we got a lot of debuffs. There you go. Get rid of that stuff. We don't want any debuffs on this. And it's funny because the counter is not going up at all. Like, look at that. No counter. Just 0 counters on this. Which is strange because I really thought it was based on weak hits, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's just that blessing thing. It's what's making the counter work, which is why maybe bringing in Mithrala. Funny enough, bringing Mithrala and those other heroes kind of hurt this fight a little bit because they didn't have as high blessings. Yeah, heal Bogwalker. This is crazy. Like I'm actually shocked that this is even working. Like I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. Like I was like, oh, we'll make a video about this and see if it works. And this is much better than, oh, there you go. See, there's the when everyone dies. So this is where we're going to start seeing some problems is with staying alive. So let's try it again. We're going to see who else we got. Edit team. So we're going to try and take maybe Thurgis. Actually, Thurgis is 6-star. We kind of want her in there. Let's see what happens. Actually, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we bring Mithrala in. I'm just curious myself, because having 2 heroes that can remove debuffs would be good, because the reason we died there, I believe, is because we had all the defense down and it was bad. So now that we have some extra defense, now hopefully she doesn't start raising the counter. She also has, what does she have? She has Smite. That's what it was. I had to think about it. I'm like, what was it? Yeah, she has Smite, but she can also remove all the debuffs too. So having two heroes that can do that is very helpful with the shield too, which would, be nice. And we get another attack up with her. So we'll say, ooh, look at that. Having a revive in here would be nice too, because we could pretty much, save everyone from dying. And if we get a couple smites off, then yeah, that would be great. But this is even the fact that we can win up to stage 17 with just rares is kind of crazy. Like I said, this isn't specifically a rare video. I'm not making like, oh, how to beat Shogun with rares. It's like this is really just what can we accomplish, even just having rares on the team. Like you don't even need those. Funny thing is that Thurgis is actually kind of really good. She does a lot of damage, surprisingly enough. Who would have thought, right? Look at that. Didn't even bother Vogue He's like, yeah, I'm good. All right. See, so far it looks like they're still keeping the counter down and having the two debuff removers is definitely going to help here. Hopefully we don't get killed. But Mithrala is really just, she's an all-rounder. There you go. We got a smite. Just that alone is enough to keep the fight from killing us. All right, hopefully we can get a removal on that because that's how we died last time. There we go. See, Mithrala coming in. I mean, honestly, even not Mithrala. Who's another Acolyte could be someone you bring in here if you have a high blessing on him because he could easily just be another remover for debuff. So don't think that Mithrala is the reason. It's just she can remove debuffs, and that was the problem was that we were not getting our debuffs removed quick enough for that big hit. See, good there. As long as he doesn't do that big hit, we're good. Unfortunately, my acolyte is not level 60, nor does he have a very high blessing. So unfortunately, I can't really showcase him right now. Uh-oh, see, there's all those debuffs. Get rid of that crap, or just kill them. I mean, either way works. There you go. See, and now he's dead. Boom. Nice. I'm just curious how far we can take this. Like that's really the goal of this video is how far can we take this with Mithrala and a bunch of just rares because they're doing good. Like they're not doing bad. I have a feeling around stage 20 we're probably going to have some issues here. I mean, like I said, we're not really tuned for this fight. We don't have the best gear. I mean, it's not like this team specifically has any crazy gear. I mean, they're reasonably built, but they're not like, oh my God, built. See, boom, that's where the problems come in for that. See, right there. She's gonna go crazy. I knew it was gonna start happening eventually. So let's restart and battle. We might have to hold up a second. Here we go. Edit team. Let's replay that. We're just gonna have to hold up a second. I think we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up where because she likes to use that stupid removal of debuffs kind of on the off chance. We want to make sure they're using it at opposite ends is basically what we want. So we're gonna use this. And then we're gonna get our defense up. Again, even though it's already up. Okay. He can come in with some attacks. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Attack. Where maybe we don't want to do remove debuffs yet. We're gonna do attack up, even though it's already on there. She's gonna do that in an auto. See, now we have this, so we can come in with Mithrala, and now we'll auto and see what happens. Because now we have it on a cooldown. She's gonna use that block debuffs no matter what. See, if she used it only when there was debuffs, I think it would be better. We could, I think there's an AI for that too, so we could probably do something with that where, if she only uses the block debuffs when you get debuffs put on your team. So speed tuning would probably be useful here. There's all the debuffs, see what I mean? Like now would be a good time for her to come in and use that. Let's see if she has it on cooldown or not. She does not. See, so we're gonna start getting killed. Boom. Oh, see, that's where the problem comes in. So if I didn't auto this, I could beat it just because of that stupid removal of debuffs. Because I wouldn't use that ever, except for when they actually have it. So we could do this either way. So maybe the next fight, if we win this, we'll see. See if she gets her shield up. Nope, she's gonna do some dumb stuff. So yeah, basically you're gonna have to save that shield, otherwise everyone dies. Ooh, that was close. Remove those debuffs, buddy. Oh, so bad. See, he gets crazy. All right, we're gonna do this on auto. I mean, not auto. End battle, continue. So this time we're gonna do it without the auto. I mean, it happens. We'll see. Replay. So this team is good. We just don't want them using all the stupid stuff when they're not supposed to. So really, we don't need attack up because she's gonna do attack up with the defense up. So Mithrala can do that. So we're gonna use this with the hex. So basically that's it. I mean, it doesn't seem like I mean, we could probably bring in some other heroes that can do some reasonable damage in here, but oh, that was bad. That was a crit. We don't need attack up, so we're just gonna keep popping them. All right, so now's when we want to use our stuff. So we use our shield, and now we can go back to killing. And if we get attacked down, that'd be nice, right? We don't need anything else, so we're gonna keep the debuff thing, save it for when he actually has a debuff on him. But as you can see, I mean, it's crazy, right? Honestly, this would probably work even with just the rares if we're doing it manually. It's the auto that was screwing us on the removal of debuffs. Now we can do attack up, get some more damage going. Yeah, because he really doesn't do much when you have that shield up, does he? Especially if you have no debuffs, right? We're going to do this. Keep our defenses, and we got a smite, so that's good. Smites are always good. We don't need defense, so we're just going to go for the attack down. Nice, perfect. All right, boom, smite. We don't need the shield technically yet. We have a lot of defense buffs up right now, so we don't really want to go crazy. Boom. All right, we're gonna heal Bogwalker. I don't think we need speed up as of this second. There we go. We've got all our debuffs, and then literally right as that happens, we're gonna get defense up, and we're gonna get our shield. See? Perfect. And then we can do speed up so we can get some more turns in, and then start popping them again. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought that this fight would be as easy as it is? Because the funny thing is like, it isn't. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, my team's obviously, we're a little bit further along than most people when you first start. It's not like you're going to do this day one, but for players that have been playing for a while and may be having trouble with this fight, it's like, you don't need the best heroes, guys. Like, you just don't. You just need heroes that can do the things that you need them to do. And I'm sure if you've been playing this game for over a year and you're consistently trying to get blessings, like if you're actually doing the Iron Twins every day, like I do, you're gonna get blessings. Like it just takes time. That's it. That's all you're waiting. It's all time. This game is it's all a waiting game. Let's heal Bogwalker back up. All right, we don't need anything else. We're just gonna hopefully pop up a smite, which is always it's funny how smite becomes like my favorite thing to say in these fights. Up, there we go, debuffs. Let's remove all that crap as quickly as possible because we never know when he's gonna get a turn. Speed up, and if we can get the shield, that would be great. Let's see if I'm about to say, see if he gets a nice crit. That would be good. Sick. All right, we're gonna use this anyway, just because I want to not die. We're gonna use that shield, even though the removal isn't needed at this second. Hopefully that's it. Boom! Look at that, another kill with these guys. Sucks that we can't do it on auto, but you know what? That's fine. We're gonna try to get to stage 20 at least. That's the goal here. Stage 20 is our goal, and not for any other reason than I want to. That's the reason. All right, boom. We don't need any attack up. Like I said, we've got Mithrala for the defense up and attack up. So we don't need to worry about that. We go for attack down. Nope, he didn't get it. That's sad. And then we'll use my boy Carver. I actually should have looked at the damage he put out because I wanted to see the difference. I wanted to see it. Those smites, man, they really help. Boop, there we go. We have a shield, but we'll just do it anyway, just to get the extra protection. Why not? That's the good news about this team. We have a lot of defense up. Tons of it, actually. I probably should have did the attack up there. That was dumb. Whatever. With that 50K from him, I'll take it. And if she can get a smite, that would be nice. We're going to heal Bogwalker. We're going to do this defense up. Make sure everyone's got some kind of defense. Attack up. We're good there. All right, we're cool so far. We are going to go one more round without using that other skill. We're going to speed the team up. I actually, it's funny because I know a lot of people were saying like they don't like oh Twin Claw Disciple's horrible and it's like oh you're waste. I actually had a guy that commented that I'm wasting my resources on him, and I found that to be amusing, especially now with how much I use him. Like I honestly do use Twin Claw way more than I would like to admit. And honestly, the only reason I built him is just because I like how he looks. Like he's one of the cooler looking heroes in the game. Look at that, 70K. I like it. We're gonna use this skill for the attack up and defense up. Nice. I'll take it. Keeping that freaking thing down. Speed it up. We don't need defense yet. Said try not to waste. He's gonna lose it, but it's fine. It's okay. I think we have a heal coming up anyway. As long as no one dies, we're okay. Yeah, we'll do the attack up again just to get it revamped, and then we'll heal up Bogwalker with Apothecary, and then come in with this nice hit. Boom, look at that. 80k, I'll take it. Ooh, there goes the debuffs. Once again, nice and easy. Got this, get our shield and remove all that crap. And we still have our backup with Miss Spirit Host. So you always have somebody on the ready to basically give you that debuff removal so no one gets their ass beat. This is crazy. Like, I'm shocked that this is working as well as it is. I hope you guys are too. It's like, who needs all these awesome heroes, right? Now, if you're going to auto this, obviously you're going to need some better heroes. It is true, but yeah, this is crazy that Mithrala is literally the only thing here that's like kind of whatever. And she does take a while. I think we got her in the first year, and that's honestly only because we weren't focusing on Hydra. If you're summoning and trying to get, if you're actually getting other heroes, you'll probably be able to start getting Mithrala a lot sooner than me. I mean, I got her, it took me a long time, like a really long time to get her. Watch this. Pop in the face. Say goodnight, Shogun. We don't like you. All right, look at that. All right, so look at this. Twin Claw. Basically, now Mithrala is ridiculous just because she has, she's putting up the smites and all that. So she's doing other things to get that damage. So the fact that Twin Claw is only 150k damage, and he didn't crit as much. He should, if he was critting, I think he would have beat her. So that's kind of crazy that he's doing that well. I mean, even Bogwalker, but once again, he's more defensive. He's more to keep us alive, and he's a tank. So that's fine. And look at Spirit Host. She beat Twin Claw. But then again, my Spirit Host is pretty cool. I mean, I love Spirit Host. We've been building her over and over again. Uh, do we want to keep going? I mean, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about this? Let's just, whatever. We'll just keep going until we die. How's that? We'll see how far it goes. What's the difference, right? We got all day. Um, nope. I'm trying to set something up here real quick, and it's not working. There we go. All right, so let's do this. Speed up. Speed it up. No, we don't want to attack up. We just want to keep attacking with her. There we go. And then we'll do our attack up, defense up. It's going to be the same thing every time. I mean, this basically is a cakewalk. As long as you can keep those uh those debuffs off you, you're pretty much set. As long as you got reasonable blessings, you can make this work. Shield. We're gonna use the shield just because. It's always good. Sorry if I've been going slow for a few seconds. That attack down also from Bogwalker helps tremendously if you can get it off. I don't think his accuracy is super high though. That's the only downside. Because it's not. Speeding. This is basically, honestly, funny enough, this team is almost built for this. Like, I didn't build it for this, but I'm just saying, like, this team actually is pretty much built for this. The only one who's kind of a one-off is Twin Claw, and that's because he doesn't actually have, like, he doesn't have a skill set that's specifically set for this fight. Like, it's not like his skills. He's literally just a damage dealer who has basically the blessing that we need to keep him alive, and to make him do more damage. All right, I should have done attack up there, but whatever. Oh, wait, that bone thing. Do we want to get rid of it? I don't know. We're gonna find out if that was a mistake. I might have wanted to have done that. We'll heal him up just in case. Why did that not work? Oh, because I'm not, because I'm clicking him to attack him. Oh, there you go. That's the one we want. All right, defense up. And then we can remove. So I don't think we even really need to remove that. It's just honestly because we have the shield right after. Yeah, so it just depends. I get scared because I don't know if I'm gonna have a turn before he goes. So I get weirded out. Please do a crit. There you go. I like watching his crits. They're kind of nice. All right, we'll do attack up and defense up. It's it's borderline silly at this point, right? It's like, It's funny that Shogun is this ridiculously easy in comparison. Not easy in general, but just like easy in comparison to the Dust Devil. Like so much different. I should have done the attack up on that. We're gonna heal Bogwalker. And then, oh, I should have. No, I didn't. Didn't matter. He's going to put up the stuff now. Perfect. I'm glad I didn't do it. All right, we do attack up. We will speed up because we want to get Mithrala in there, get some defense up. Please get Mithrala in. Oh, this is not good. It's close. It's close. It's close. Who's going to go first? Sweet. There we go. That was a close one. That was rough. We still have Spirit Host ready to at the helm. Ooh, and we got the smite. Perfect. Hey, leave my girl alone, man. Oh, I don't need to heal. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, let's keep it on. Keep on keeping on, as they say. Oh, that smite, man, really helps. All right, we're gonna speed up because I want more turns. We're gonna get our defense up with our attack up. This should be enough to get us through this final run. Pop him, pop it and lock in. I love Twin Claw Disciple. Love them. All right, we're gonna heal Bogwalker. Get our defenses again up just in case. Get our shield going. Removal. And then we just keep on keeping on. I should have done speed up, but it doesn't really matter. One hit, he's dead. Smack. 37k, you're dead. Look at that. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. 542,000. So there you go. He was number one that time. So for the longer fights, when he crits, he wins. That's basically the deal. I mean, look at this. This is kind of crazy. We literally just ran. I did 16 before the video started. I showed you at the beginning. We did 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I mean, it doesn't look like we have any sign of this, like, really going away. You know what I mean? Like, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to hold it there just so because you guys can see the fight. Maybe we'll do another video and push from 22 to 25 and see because I have a feeling we're going to start seeing some resistance here. But I mean, think about it. This is literally a crazy team. Like we're not even using anything amazing. I don't want the video to be too long. I just want you guys to see that we're able to do it. So Mithrala, I mean, we did just get her 2-star from the thing. I would love to get her 3-star, but I don't know if it's going to happen from the event. But yeah, we've got her in some gear. We definitely ascended some stuff. She's basically in crit rate, HP, and speed. She's got a lot of accuracy and HP basically on her rings. There's nothing crazy here. She's 58,000. It seems high when you're first looking at this, but then you come in and you see someone like Bogwalker. You know what I mean? Like you come in here and see look at this. She's 58 and she's a rare. So Thurgis is actually built reasonably well. No ascensions or anything like that. They all have their skills, by the way, maxed and their mastery. So don't think that that's not done. It's literally on all of my heroes. So if you were wondering about that. And I got these two I got on a one-off, but look at Bogwalker, 78k. This dude's a monster. You know what I mean? Like it's like I've just been getting, and that honestly, that most of that power comes from that blessing. It's crazy. Like they get a ton of power from those blessings. So if you get a 6-star, don't think that don't just throw it away because it's a rare. All right, you might need it, and that's what happened with Bogwalker. I got him like in the first I think 6 months, and then it took me a year to get the hero. But I got his blessing 6-star right in the beginning. So yeah, same thing with Thurgis. We got her a little bit later on, and then I've just been slowly building these guys up and kind of buying them from the shop if I have enough coins and things like that. And that's how I got Spirit Host. I ended up buying her 4-star, and then funny enough, I bought her in the shop, and then I pulled her a 5-star. It was kind of annoying that I spent the coins on it, but whatever. All right, so yeah, I mean, who else was in there? Was that it? And where's Twin Claw? That's right, Twin Claw's right here. They're all up here because they're all my highest blessings, right? Yeah. And then Mr. Twin Claw, 54k. He's in random ass gear. I mean, I don't even have him in anything good. I'm actually considering rebuilding him. He's my lowest power hero out of all of them, right? Yeah. No, she is 51. So yeah, they're reasonably built. So yeah, that's it. All right. So if you guys have any questions, things you want to talk about, feel free to leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. We do a live show every single week. So if you want to stop in, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And yeah, that's it. This is Rares and Mithrala for Shogun, and maybe we'll do another one for later in the week or next week. We'll do 22 to 25 and see if we can end this charade. All right. So this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.